That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Schanuel. First pitch just misses. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
One ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fly ball down the line and a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. In the air to left down the line. And there's one down. Here's the throw. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the dirt. So 2 balls and no strikes.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Neto, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. The kick in the pitch, runner goes, and it remains 2-2. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here is Yoan Moncada. Just missed. Little chopper rolls foul. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Swung on, belted. Going back. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. The run scores all the way from first. And it's a 1-run game.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Man at second. Out to short. Over to first. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now it's Christian Walker. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
1 strike.
0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Mickey Moniak up next for the Astros. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Inside. And the count is 1-1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. On to the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. First
No,
pitch, and he
that's a ball.
just misses.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a leadoff double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. Pena whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Colson Montgomery, the next to hit for the Angels.
Hey!
Runner at second here, one gone. Ball
That's
one
a ball.
there.
1 and 2.
And now it's even up.
Three
Just
balls.
missed.
2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. In there for strike 3. Out at third. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. Out to short. One out, the bottom of the fourth. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
No
Just
ball.
a bit late
2
on
strikes.
that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Just misses with that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Flied to right his first time. That one finds the zone.
0-1.
And that's strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Threw that fastball right
Oh,
by
Tim.
him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a ground ball to first. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
1-0.
Stepping in, Victor Caratini. This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Kyren Paris. Brown back to work. And he lays down a bunt. And that's foul. Paris, 23 years old. And he's usually a second baseman, but today he starts in center. Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Well, you typically have to have some pretty good speed and range to play center field. So to go from second base, which isn't the rangiest position in the infield, out into center field, kind of impressive to me.
So the batting order turns over. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball. No strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Late swing fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that skips in the dirt.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Dubon in position, hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. 3rd player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, Boob.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's one down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. 0 for 1 so far. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Ohapi gathers, throws to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back. Top 6. Here's a big power threat. Taylor Ward.
No, that's a ball.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. And now Yoan Moncada. And that's outside.
That's away.
Ball 1. Moncada rips one deep right field. That one back there. And it's off the top of the wall. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Moncada back in on a dive. Here's Gleyber Torres. Now a pop-up on the infield. He's under it. He's got it. And there's 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered here in this one. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. This to third. Over to first. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Up the middle. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out.
And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
1-0.
Snap throw. Back safely. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Runner on the go. It's a pitch
One
out.
strike.
Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. To the right side, Torres handles. 2 gone.
He's out.
Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Nope. Ball 1.
Next offering is downstairs. Strike on the inside corner. Swings and misses, struck him out. Down to third baseman, Colson Montgomery. 1 for 2. He was late there, strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just,
uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. And next for L.A., Kyren Paris. Short the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound,
swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Zach Neto getting ready to hit. Well struck right field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fouled off down the right side. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty
ball,
frugal
two
guy.
strikes.
He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next
Two balls,
offering
two
down
strikes.
low and in the dirt. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And this place is rocking. And they jump out front. It's 3-2. Victor Caratini up next for the Astros. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, David Robertson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
He swings and fouls one off. Now he steps off to reset. One down, base is empty. Got one out to right. Nabs it, 2 away now. Jose Altuve will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch
One ball,
misses.
one strike.
And the count even 1-1. Right side. Cowser. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. Abreu back to work. Headed towards the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fought off foul. So the tying run at second. And the count 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. But now he won't try for third. Stays put with 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yoan Moncada. Misses outside. And that's ball 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is downstairs.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Swing and a miss.
1 strike.
And it's 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats. And the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Calls it in, 2 away. Here is Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3 in this one. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Huge game
tying it bad right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
No ball.
Cowser
One strike.
goes after that one for strike one. Ripped on a line. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. And that drops in for a strike. Ground ball left side. He gets to it with a slide. And very nicely done for the out. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. First pitch misses. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Cowser ranging back, reaching for it, and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Pena, the next to hit, takes ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball drilled center field. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Ball one, no strikes.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react.
Paredes over to Altuve to Walker, and that's two. And next for L.A., Kyron Paris.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy.
Swing and a ground ball. Here's the tag, and he's out. And the inning is over. So bottom of the ninth, and now Mickey Moniak. Sam Bachman comes on now. That one is absolutely belted. Oh, that ball was crushed. Another homer. And the Astros walk it off for the win. (4-3) our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angels Stadium. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Jose Soriano. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air.
1-0.
It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside
Ball
corner.
2.
Just missed. In the air, right field. Cowser under it. One away. So next up for Houston, Mickey Moniak. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And the Astros jump in front. It's 1-0. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. That's out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one
Off the
misses.
plate, ball 1.
And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ripped on a line to center. Paris pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is that. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this one, Aaron Civale. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And he deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground to third. One gone, bottom half of the first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Slings it across, and two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Colson Montgomery now at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Pena to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in Anaheim, top of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Soriano back to work. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Paris settles under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That one hit to right. Cowser. And he makes the catch. Two away. So digging in, Jake Myers. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Caratini off of first with two away. Slice down the right side. Runner on the go. To third. Montgomery. Third out.
He's out.
Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the second. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And we're level. It's 1-1. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Dubon makes the grab, one pitch and one out. Logan O'Hoppe the next to hit for the Angels. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses across the first. Gets the catcher by a step. Nolan Schanuel digs in now. Just
that ball went out.
Savali, 29 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Just
ball
missed. Two down, bases empty, but one run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's a laser base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Good take by Torres. Swing and a ball popped up. Altuve makes the catch. And that will end. And we're back. Here's the veteran first baseman, Christian Walker. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, these Astros, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Hit on the ground softly to short. Neto fires across
He's
the
out.
diamond and one away in the top of the third. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
0-1's the count.
And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. O'Hoppe makes the play, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Kyren Paris. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good.
And that chance handled. Pena at second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. He's 0 for 1. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. On the ground to short, could be 2. Pena to second.
He's out.
Double play.
He's out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. Start of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon. That one fouled hard the other way. The other way, Schanuel. And he handles it himself for the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. On the ground. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from and
pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first.
Got him.
And that is the inning. Bottom 4, here's the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
He was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Gets to it on the first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Taylor Ward, the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here is Moncada. Fly to left his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dubon brings it in for the 3rd out. Back in Anaheim, we go to the top of the 5th. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Altuve, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Venezuela. Soriano back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 0-1 now. And a foul ball. Base knock right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll get down for a hit.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So next up for Houston, Christian Walker. And that misses. And it's 1-0. And fouled off. Altuve, the lead runner at second. Myers at first with no outs. That one just misses.
That's inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swung on, belted. Paris trying to get to it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay throw.
No,
he makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 2 in this one.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of his zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And it's even up. Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Over to first, safe. Now the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Angel Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Moniak squeezes it, and there's 1 away. And the batter now, Nolan Schanuel. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in there, 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long. That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 0-1. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Off balance feet, there's 1. To Walker, and that's 2. And we're back. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. Foul ball there. Tap foul at the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Down the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth
Ball
pitch
one.
of just about every at bat.
1 out, base is empty. That's a hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Hit in the air out to center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baez.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Take a donut off the bat, partner.
Runner takes off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Kyren Paris. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Into the corner, but foul. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. And there's 1 down. And next for L.A., Colton Cowser. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Late swing, fouled off. He's got it, and there are 2 down. Now, Colson Montgomery. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
With the tying run on at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Line and a base hit into right. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Sam Bachman.
Just trying to keep this one close here.
Runner takes off, hits slow. Throw
Just
there.
a bit outside.
Safe. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, he can't fault it for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Yeah, that's fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Cowser pulls that one down. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. Mickey Moniak up next for the Astros. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Torres fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back in Anaheim, at the plate, Taylor Ward. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here comes Yoan Moncada. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Out. There's one.
No,
he's
in
first,
there.
but he beat it.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And there's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it.
Altuve slings to first. That's it out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
On the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Back here at Angel Stadium, new inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon. And a foul ball. Bachman, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a 2-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Puts it away for the out. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
On the ground. Torres over to first. Now 2 away. Vic Caratini at the plate. That one is upstairs.
Counts 1-0.
Pitch misses.
Inside.
2-0. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the
0-1's
plate.
the count.
Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. On to first. In time.
He's out.
So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Kyren Paris. Paredes. The throw to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Colton Cowser getting ready to hit. And ball one. And another ball.
No strike.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. You've got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here is Zach Neto. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in there.
In the air out to center. He's under it. And it's caught for the out. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered here in this one. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Picks himself off an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. Bachman back to work. That to right. That one gets down for a hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next, Christian Walker. Over. Here goes the runner. Strike in there.
Just a bit outside.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one hammered center field. That's bad. Gone! That ball was crushed. All muscle to center field. It's 5-2. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Into second, and he's got it doubled. And next to hit for Houston, Mickey Moniak. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
But the big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Gone! That ball was crushed. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-2. Out to center. Paris makes the catch. One down. Kyle Schwarber up next for the Astros. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. One down, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Just off
That's
the
inside
edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Ends the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Paredes whips it across. One out, bottom of the ninth. And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. On the ground, right side. Altuve swings to first. And a couple of quick outs. So they're down to their final out. Here's Gleyber Torres. On to first. Ball game. Civale with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon. So almost ready to get underway. And pitching in this game, Caden Dana. What's the scouting report on him?
There's always a bit of a learning
That's
curve
out.
for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Ball one, no strike.
But he's back.
Safe.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
Duran aboard here at first with nobody out. Snap
2-1.
throw behind the runner, and he dives back in time. Runner on the go. Pitch outside.
Nope. Outside.
Throw.
No, he's
safe.
safe.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score, and the Red Sox have the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Good pitch right there. Tied him
No
up
ball,
on the hands.
2 strikes.
If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back
One
in
ball.
there.
It's a
2
pitch
strikes.
out. Nothing doing. And that's ball 1. Runner on the go. And that's a base hit. Witt around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
This one popped up. Schanuel should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Brenton Doyle now at the plate. And there's a foul ball. The pitch.
Ball that's
Just
outside.
missed.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base.
Ball.
Get 2. Get out of this.
Next pitch
Inside,
misses
ball
inside. And the count is 3-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Sends it across the first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. And stepping in for Boston, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's
Ball.
down and in. A slider missed.
1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cowser. And that is that. Back in Anaheim. And on the hill in this one, Brian Bayo. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those
1-0.
weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. And a weak ground ball
That
to the
ball's
left
foul.
side. And it goes just foul.
Foul.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. 2 down, bases empty. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Second inning set to go. So stepping in for Boston, Kyle Teel. Outside low. Ball 1. Teel in his rookie season, 23 years old. And they
Two
went out
balls,
and made a
no
trade
strikes.
for him last season. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And no one can get there. Around first, digging for two. And he's there with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Colt Keith up next for the Red Sox. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's ball two.
Squirts away a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man at second. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. So the lineup flips over. And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. That's ripped to right down the line. Stretches down and hauls it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in the long ball threat, Taylor Ward. First
Ball
offering, and it
inside.
just misses.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
That's a ball.
offering is down low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Down the line, Abreu. Long run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Check swing, no appeal.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
That's one out.
He's
The
out.
bottom of the second. Here is Yoan Moncada. That misses
Ball.
the zone. 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. And that's in the
2-0.
dirt. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That one hammered way out of here. Moncada knows it. He shoots one out to right. It's 3. One. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. That one pushed foul. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Popped up right side. Merrill makes the play, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Colton Cowser. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Outside.
Ball, that's out.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning. It's stepping in for Boston, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player,
0-1.
Julio Rodriguez. You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And Witt is out. So digging in, Michael Busch. Singled and scored his first time. Pulls that one foul. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Torres. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Brenton Doyle will hit next.
Hey!
In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Missed with a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike. Busch, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the veteran second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And next for the Angels, Kyren Paris. Trying to bunt his way on. Handles, throws to first. Just got him on that one. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Colson Montgomery. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. That one fouled off. That one kicks away from the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. One away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Hard hit right side. In time to
He's
push,
out.
but they cut it to one as the run comes in. And next for L.A., Zach Neto. That's the third. Pete zips it across, and that ends the inning. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Nathan Lucas. Dana back to work.
Counts
And
1-0.
skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Fought off foul. Slice hard but foul. That's outside.
Nope, outside.
And the count is 1-2. And that's in
Ball
the dirt.
2.
Well, with the amount of pitches
2-2
that can
the
end
count.
up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to
Count
get
is
away from the
3-2.
catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. To first. Nicely
He's
done
out.
for the out. So up next, Colt Pete. He's 0 for 1. That's too
Ball
low.
1, no strike.
And that is ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it
Out.
himself for the out. So the Red Sox So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, David Robertson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's
Ball.
very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Lucas on third with 2 out. Squares and gets it down the left side. Grabs it barehanded, and a run scores from third thanks to the infield single. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And
Ball.
that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. The shortstop takes
inside.
the ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable
3
hitter's
ball,
count.
no
Well, if
strike.
nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Runner takes off. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. First and second, 2 outs. So stepping in for Boston, Michael Bush. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Red Sox leading it by 2. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
A Next
Ball.
offering is downstairs. And the slider just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Red Sox by 2. The next pitch
3 balls,
misses,
2 strikes.
and it's a full count. This one in the air center field. Paris under it, and that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Just missed. The Red Sox leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. And that is out of play. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Throw to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And now Yoan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Duran makes the grab. And ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in for the out. And a quick out number 1. So digging in, Brenton Doyle. Late with the swing there. Doyle measures 6 feet 4 inches, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Popped up. Neto on the move, and that'll do it. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. In the air, right field, Abreu on the move towards foul ground. Makes the grab, 1 down. And next for the Angels, Colton Cowser. 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard but foul off to the left. The Halos trailing by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Gleyber Torres. They say you win.
0-1.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Nathan Lucas. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And here is Kyle Teal. Pop up here, third base side. Montgomery settles underneath it. He makes the grab. Out number 2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Ball 1.
Keith stands in here.
1-0.
Takes ball 1 low. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that ball is gone. He made him pay for that one. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-2. Now batting Jarren Duran. And it's fouled away. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. Bobby Witt Jr. up next for the Red Sox. In the air to left center, Paris. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, Kyren Paris. And a bunt towards third.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Up and in, and the count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Colson Montgomery. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Zach Neto. Out in front and foul to the left side. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Touches the bag for 1, and that's 2. Back here at Angel Stadium, top of inning number 7. Now here is Michael Busch. Robertson back to work. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Swinging a foul straight back. And that chops in for a strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a bouncer out to short. On the run, sends it over to first.
Out.
And they get the out. And next for the Red Sox, Brenton Doyle. He swings and fouls one off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. And we're back, bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. And that one fouled off. And that's downstairs. 1-1. That one drifts inside.
Ball 2.
That's out to center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. Out to short, Witt Slings to
Got
first.
him.
2 up, 2 down. And now the DH, Yoan Moncada.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined
balls,
up
2
good
strikes.
enough to get to the finish line.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. And that's going to kick into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And another
Nope,
ball.
inside, ball 2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. And it's 2
2
and
balls,
1.
1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
A lot of
2
times you'll
balls,
see a
2
pitcher
strikes.
maybe double up on a pitch. This guy.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He nails one out to right. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. Cowser
Count
stands
1-0.
in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying on the warning track. It holds. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill.
Ball.
And takes low for ball 1. Chafin,
Ball 1, no
in his
strike.
11th season, he features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. Torres fires
Out.
over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Here now the Red Sox DH, Nathan Lucas. 1 for 3. And foul ball. Next offering
that's a ball.
upstairs. And he chases that one below the zone.
1 ball,
Good late
2
sink
strikes.
on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then sometimes it's in hitting zone. Hard to get the barrel to it.
2 down, bases empty. Kyle Teal up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a ball popped up. Neto makes the catch, inning over. Back in Anaheim, Gleyber Torres up to hit. And a strike to Gleyber.
0-1's the count. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first.
Got him.
Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And now the center fielder, Kyren Paris. Fouled off. He was late. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's off
Inside,
the
ball
inside corner, and it's 1-1. That one
That ball
down the
foul.
line, and that's just foul. Line drive, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that
0-1.
one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bomb. So many positives that led to that
No
knock.
balls, 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging.
He made it
And
safe.
safe. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. First and second, 2 outs. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 3 in this one. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the
Big
count.
spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. The tag at third,
On the tag,
and he's out.
he's out.
We go to the 9th. Now it's going to be Colt Heath. On a bounce right side. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
That's
Outside
a ball.
low. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Bobby Witt Jr. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and Witt is out. And the inning is over. Bottom of the 9th, and now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
No, foul ball.
1-run game, bottom 9.
1-1.
Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fast.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now Taylor Ward. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
Well, so many hard
0-1's
throwing
the count.
relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just
0-2
pumping
is the count.
gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch up.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. So it's their last chance in this one. Yoan Moncada. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The throw to second. He is safe.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. Just a great.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Bottom of the 9th, 1-run game, 2 on. Colton Cowser digs in now. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning. Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Luis Rengifo.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a
1-0.
little added pressure on him here. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where
1
they
ball,
earn their keep.
2
The
strikes.
Angels down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first,
He's out.
and that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it. Bayo with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4.